All right, let's go a little deeper on leading other people in their reality. If you're going to influence a team, and by the way, it doesn't matter if you're the boss or if you're a coworker, you should influence everybody to do better, to try harder, to spend extra effort on their employer, to be the best version of themselves they can possibly be. If you are a manager and you're going to inspire your team to spend the most valuable currency, in my opinion, on the planet, and that's extra effort. That can make one person work as hard as sometimes two people, and so the when you look at the multipliers, it's amazing. But not only that, the harder we work, the better we sleep, the more money we'll eventually make. You may not get a payday today, but if you do more than you get paid to do, if you're a worker, if you're that frontline worker, I can just tell you that no matter who you are, you're gonna get ahead. It may not happen overnight. In fact, it won't happen overnight. But over a period of time, if you will dedicate yourself to doing more than you get paid to do, someday you'll get paid more than what you do. But that shouldn't cause you to stop. So leading others in their reality, if you're a manager or a coworker, it's important that you know that there's a technique called persuasion. You can persuade a team of people to expect things. If, say, for example, if you're a construction crew manager and it's going to be hot today and you're working outside, well, in the morning, if you can have a huddle up and say, "Hey guys, let's make sure we stay hydrated. Let's make sure we work together. Let's work hard, but let's stay hydrated because it's going to be hot today." Well, guess what happens later in the day when it's hot? You got it. Less people will complain. It's just that simple. It's crazy how that works. But if you are the worker and it gets hot, help other people. Help people stay hydrated in the heat. Simple. Goes back to the quote that I had the other day: if you help enough other people get what they want, you'll get what you want. And we just don't have much. We don't have much of that in this world. So leading others in their reality, they have to understand why. If they understand why they have to carry a heavy backpack, I've got a backpack here in the floor that I brought my computer with me and my microphone with me today, and it's heavy. Well, what most leaders do is they just say, "Hey, pick up that backpack and let's go. We're going to go up this mountain." That doesn't work with today's generation. Today's generation have to know why they have to carry the backpack. And you can use some persuasion techniques if you tell them, number one, it's going to be heavy, so I need you to pick up that backpack. Number two, it's going to hurt. It's going to chafe your shoulder more than likely about halfway up this climb. And then number three, your back's going to get sweaty. It's going to be uncomfortable. So if you tell them these things, and then when it happens, they'll do it. But see, you have to go even deeper than that. They have to know what is inside and why it's so heavy. As you guys know, if you're a mountain climber carrying a backpack, there's certain things that you have to have in that backpack, one of those just in case times. And so if you're going to lead a team, you just can't say, "Pick up that backpack and let's go." My generation, you could. This new generation now, it's impossible. If you're going to get them to do it and do it without complaining, you have to lay everything out in front of them, and you have to continuously do that because they'll forget. They'll forget that you even said that the backpack's going to be heavy. They'll forget that you even told them that they needed every single item inside, or that you have to do it this way: step one, step two, step three. What happens to most leaders is you're going up that mountain, you're working together, and all of a sudden you turn around and look, and they don't even have a backpack. Why? Because they set it down when it started getting heavy. Because you didn't prepare them to do the heavy lifting that it takes to implement behavioral change. And so, if you're going to lead this next generation, you have to lead them in their reality. Remember, we said everybody's different. Leadership has changed more in the last last 5 years than it has in the last 50 years. And so if you're not leading others in their reality, you're missing out. And people that work with other people, you can influence people in a positive way. They may not change today, but if you're positive with other people long enough, eventually they'll change. And leaders, if you will lead others in their reality, meet them where they're at, you can get extra effort out of almost anybody. Hope that helps. If you like the video, Leading Others Now is the channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and pass these on. Thank you so much.